In the words of Thaddeus, Tyson, if you don't take this process serious, neither will the women. Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. King's Court Season 1 Episode 3. You guys, I don't understand what's going on because I feel like every time these guys get a connection with someone, they end up in elimination the next week. Like, what is really happening? We got some things to get into, but before we do, if this is your first time here, sit back, relax, watch the video through. And if you like what you see and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we are almost at 13K. Yes, okay? If you're one of my lovely members or subscribers, hey y'all. How y'all doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. And I'm ready to get into this review so I can go to the gym. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you did not already hit that like button, I'm going to need y'all to hit that like button because it helps me out a lot. Okay, let's get into it. So we pick up with Lily back at the house telling the other girls how the two ladies left and how they were making a scene and how she didn't agree with it. I don't agree with it either, but what I'm not about to do is let you play in my face, so I'm glad that the women did not let them play in their face, okay? Now, Lily, remember I told you, don't let it be you? Baby, it's about to be you. It's definitely about to be you. And I'm guessing they didn't have to eliminate anybody because the girls basically eliminated themselves, okay? So Janae is like, well, dang, how many people can we eliminate at this point? Because, I mean, can we get 4, 5, 6 people up out of here? Because she is ready to run off and be with her Carlos. And you know what? I feel like Carlos is ready to run off and be with her as well. So at this point, y'all just go ahead and what they call it, close off, be exclusive or whatever it is, and go live your life happily ever after, okay? So, of course, Janae and Carlos can't get away from each other, so they having a nightcap of everything that happened. And Tyson and Felicia are also having a nightcap of everything that happened, okay? He tells her that he wants to lock in with her. Tyson, you a lie. You a lie. You don't want to lock in with nobody. You are here to live your best life. You are here for a good time, not a long time. And it don't take a genius to figure it out. Not at all, okay? So now while Felicia and Tyson are talking, Sarah is feeling the type of way because Tyson is always being pulled by different women. Have you seen him? Have you seen him, Sarah? I mean, what did you expect? You went after Tyson Beckford. Of course, the women are going to be pulling him each and every way, okay? Now, Felicia said that she's going to be like Janae at this point because she's going to get her man by any means necessary. And if that means that she got to be up under him, then she's going to be up under him, especially with new women coming in the house. So she's pulling the Janae. And I'm like, girl, the way you sound, it sounds like you about to pull a Dr. Shawanda because Dr. Shawanda, now listen, she don't play about her Thaddeus. But the question is, does Thaddeus play about her? See, Carlos and Janae, they don't play about each other. So when you say that, it's basically you pulling the Dr. Shawanda because Tyson for the streets, baby. He's for each and everybody, okay? So now we are about to meet 4 new ladies and we are meeting them in a wrestling ring. Thaddeus gets a special introduction because, you know, he's a wrestler. And the guys come out and they do this cute little skit and then he just start wailing on the men. I mean, he was effing them up, or should I say he was laying a smackdown on their Rudy Pooty candy ass. So Holly tells the ladies that they're about to go in the back and they're going to change into these costumes and they're going to write down their own introduction and they're going to come out and present themselves like a wrestler, okay? So all the ladies, I'm telling you, they came out looking sexy, looking nice. Tari, let me tell you about Tari. Tari had on a cat suit, okay? Face covered up with the whip, everything. She was doing the damn thing, okay? Homegirl came out there swinging. And then she almost fell. And messed up everything. I'm like, dang, girl, you should have just slowed down just a little bit. I mean, Carlos had a time with that, okay? The way they had to do the replay for him over and over again, hilarious. I was like, dang, I know she felt embarrassed because I felt embarrassed for her, okay? So now the guys have to pick who they want to take out on a date because, of course, they're going on a group date this week and they get to pick one of the 4 ladies to go with them. So Thaddeus picked Demetria, and he said that her outfit was outfitting. Now, that's the one who looked like Sailor Moon, okay? She had like the little Sailor Moon giddy up. Real cute, okay? Tyson picked Catherine. He said she looked like a Greek goddess, and she did in the white with the gold and the tassels. It was giving what it was supposed to give. He said it worked for him. It worked for me. And knowing that she's 40, it definitely worked for her. Homegirl put that ish on, okay? Now, Carlos picked Demi because he said it's just her swag. And I was like, dang, Tari ain't get picked because she almost fell. You know what, Tari? It's okay. You will live to see another day. So Holly tells the girls, listen, y'all are the third group of women that the kings have met, and you are about to meet the women right now. Right now. So of course the women come out and everybody's sizing each other up. Who's who going on a date with who, what's going on. And we're missing some of the ladies because they're under the weather. Meanwhile, back at the house, Janae is having a panic attack. She don't know what's going on, who's with her Carlos, what's happening with Carlos. So she's low-key kind of mad because she can't keep an eye on her man. Which also means that she won't be getting a date with him this week. I know she was sick, y'all. I know she was sick because she don't play about her Carlos, but Carlos don't play about her either, okay? So now they're having a mixer so the guys can pick 2 more ladies to go on the date with them. And it's okay, ladies, if you don't get picked because everyone's moving into the house. I'm like, how many beds they got in this house? Because like, what do you mean these 4 women are moving in? How many more women do we got to go? Because y'all not eliminated enough to keep adding people. That's all I'm saying. So Thaddeus is talking to Tari and, other ladies are around him and he asks them to leave so that he can really, talk to her, get to know her a little bit. And then guess who came walking over there? You guessed it, Dr. Shawanda. Dr. Shawanda, because one thing we know about her, she is not going to play about her Thaddeus. So, of course, he introduces Tari to Dr. Shawanda, and Tari is laying it on heavy. When I say heavy, she's like, oh, you got sugar on your lip. I should lick it off. You heard me? I said I should lick it off. Homegirl had to say it twice to make sure that everybody heard her. So Dr. Shawanda was like, at this point, I'm just going to walk away. Because she don't want to come off aggressive. Because remember, he kept saying, oh, you're aggressive. And she don't want to do that. So she's going to walk away so it don't seem like she's bullying her way through the crowd. Now, hear me out. I understand what she's doing, right? I get it. But that's part of what he likes about her. He likes when she bullies her way through the crowd. He likes when she stands out and when she fights for him. And that may be why he low-key was doing that. Thaddeus, I'm on to you. Now, Carlos said that he is missing Janae. He's missing her. But her not being here actually gives him a chance to really get to know the other ladies. And this could really shake things up a bit. Carlos, I don't know who you fooling. I don't know who you fooling, but it's not me, sir. We already know where your head is at, your heart is at, and you know what? Let me move on. But anyway, Felicia had to go find her Tyson. Because remember, she said she's about to pull a Janae and be up under her man. So she goes over to him and he's holding on to her and he's feeling on her booty and they all hugged up and whatnot, missing each other because she said, I miss you. And so, of course, he asked her on another date. And of course, she's going to say yes because she wants him and she wants him bad. Real bad, right? So Thaddeus put Brianna for a talk because he said that Carlos said that he thinks that she will be good for him. So he's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and give her a shot. It's about time we start to see some new faces because some of these girls have been in the house for a while since the first set of women and we have not really seen them, heard from them, know what they look like, barely even know their names at this point. So I was like, oh, I forgot about Brianna and she's beautiful. She's tall. She said, I will never be the small little dainty girl that you could throw over your shoulders. Now, Thaddeus, why you got your hand on that girl's shoulder like that? Why do you got your hand on that girl's shoulder like that? Talking about I'm never able to do this with somebody. Well, that didn't come off as you're attracted to her. You basically told her she the homie right now. What's going on? So now Lily's trying to get her Tyson back because remember she went on a date with Thaddeus, I think it was, and that didn't go too well, whatever the case may be. They didn't really hit it off like that. So she's like, let me go back to my original king because remember, they supposed to be bonded. Since they jumped out of the plane, they supposed to be bonded. Now, she's all over him and he's all over her. And he's feeling on her booty, squeezing it and whatnot. And then he asked her on a date as well. Now, you got Felicia on the sideline looking like, it's okay. He could squeeze her butt right now because he'll be squeezing on mine later. Girl, it's the fact that he's doing all this in front of everybody. Because not only was he touching on Lily, he was actually kissing her. Y'all, they were kissing. That's when I would have been like, okay, now you're doing way too much. Feeling on the booty, understand. Kissing, draw the line. Draw the line right there. It's definitely something that you will have to adjust to because, baby, this is not my type of dating. Not at all, okay? But in Lily's defense, she did jump out of a plane for that man, so she might deserve that kiss. Okay. So Ari goes to Thaddeus because she's missing him and she tells him that she missed him. And he's like, oh, you miss me? You miss me? And of course, he asks her out on a date. One thing about Thaddeus, he know he got a type. He like them strong women, real strong women. So while he's talking to Ariel, Dr. Shawanda is on the sideline and she's not happy. She's not happy for one because he didn't pick her for a date. And now he's telling her that, like, you know, you bully your way into all these interactions and stuff like that. But he's not even going after her, which is opening her eyes to the fact that, like, do he really want me for real? Because if he wanted me, he would come to me. I shouldn't have to bully my way through or be aggressive or assertive. You know what I mean? So he's in the confessional talking about some, I wonder what's going on with Dr. Shawanda. Like, she's falling into the background. I need her to, like, step up. Or maybe you can give her some of that energy back. I understand that, you know, she did come in hot and heavy. And I said that if she start like that, she going to have to continue like that. But at this point, you already know how she's into you. You see how she moves for you. And you're not giving her none of that energy back. So don't expect her to be running around chasing you and being thirsty while you going at the other women. I'm not mad at Dr. Shawanda at all. But like I said before, once you start something, you got to continue it. So here we are. So I guess Carlos felt bad for her because, you know, she's telling him like he's not really checking for me. He's going after all the other girls, this, that, and the other. So Carlos asked her on a date. And Carlos asked Dr. Shawanda on a date because he knows that he's not really feeling none of the women there. And he knows that Dr. Shawanda don't really want him like that. So he asked her on a date just to have somebody to go on a date with because we know where Carlos want to be, and that's with Janae. He even said it when they was on a date that, you know, she's the homie. So yeah, that's basically what it was given. Now, Tyson, y'all. Tyson is sitting down. The girls are on his lap. He got one hair, feeling on his head, rubbing on his legs. He's touching on the booties. They doing a lot. It's giving very much we about to have a threesome, okay? Lily is just sitting there like this. Like, what is going on? Tyson's like, come over here. And she's like, no, I'm good. Like, it's no need for me to come over there. And she says that he's so busy dealing with everything that he got going on that he don't even see a good thing in front of him. Lily, I hate to say this, girl, but you know Tyson don't like a jealous man. Remember what happened with Brookdale when she questioned him about why she was at the elimination dinner when they were supposed to have a good bond, remember? And you felt like she overreacted and she did too much and she just didn't want to, you know, ruin her reputation and be embarrassed. Sis, it's about to be you. It's about to be you because if you tell that man that you feel some type of way, you're going home. You're going home. You can't actually like Tyson in this setting. In this setting, if you actually like him, if you're actually invested in him, he's going to send you home because that means you're jealous that he's actually spending time with other women. That's what that means, okay? So now it's the next day and all the ladies move into the house. Too many people in this house, like I said before. We need to start eliminating people. And I mean quick, fast, and in a hurry, okay? Now, Janae is stressed because Carlos was out. He was out on a date, but she can't let him know that she really feels some type of way because she don't want her insecurities to show. Because she knows that that's not going to be attractive to Carlos. So she's trying to hold it all in and keep it cute. Little does she know that man was missing her just as much as she was missing him. He told her that his day was good, but it could have been great if she was there. Aww. I'm just going to go ahead and say, y'all two, just go home. What y'all don't need this. Y'all found each other. Go home and stop wasting everybody's time. Because at this point, Carlos, you playing with them women for real. You really are, okay? So now the guys take the women on the dates, right? Thaddeus took his girls bowling or something like that because they got a football and then they like throw it like bowling, okay? Tyson took his girls break dancing. Break dancing? Tyson, I'm just trying to figure out who. Where he coming up with these dates from? Okay, we can tell that he hasn't actually been dating in a long time because breakdancing is crazy. Then he said they're gonna have a dance battle and compete for one-on-one time with him. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. And Carlos took his ladies golfing, something I could get behind. Let me put on a cute little golf outfit and do a little swing or whatever. Yeah, my type of date. Something real cute and dainty for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, Carlos, Carlos. Because Carlos said now he feels like he should take Lexi's advice and open himself up. So now you want to take her advice after she done left? After she was sitting there doing all this sneaky stuff because she wanted some attention from you so bad. Now you want to take her advice? Okay, Carlos, if you say so. Now Tyson has a 101 with Catherine because she won a dance battle. And for homegirl to be in her 40s, she did that dance battle better than I could at 35. Okay, she definitely did. The dance battle was hilarious because ain't no way in hell you would have got me to do it. You wouldn't have got me to do it. Just like he wouldn't have got me to jump out that plane. But hey, these women do crazy things for love. So now they're sitting down talking. They're talking about how they have grown kids and what they're doing with themselves. And Tyson said he want more kids. Oh, you need to get you a younger woman. Because she said, oh, absolutely not. I'm an empty nester. Kids for me is a no-go. So he's like, well, you seem like a nice woman, but it seems like we are not the right people for each other. Keep it moving. That's the one thing that I love about grown people when they dating. They know what they want, they know what they don't want, and we ain't about to settle and make up lies and say we want something that we don't. She don't want no kids, you want some kids, ain't no point in entertaining this no more. Here for it. So back at the house, Sarah and Tari are low-key getting into an argument because Sarah was like, she don't really chase men, okay? And this is a very new environment for her, and she don't really like the way Tyson be moving because the women be all over him and he be all over them. Like, he not really serious about nothing, and she's just venting, just talking. And Tari's kind of like, maybe it's your attitude. Maybe it's your attitude. That's probably why you ain't got no man. And I'm sitting here like, hold on. Because ain't nothing she say calls for all of that. Like, Tari, what's your issue, sis? Are you mad that you didn't get picked for a date or what? Because the energy you give it to Sarah is unnecessary and uncalled for. Homegirl's just sitting there venting about the process, and you talking about she got an attitude, and that's probably why she ain't got no man. So why you ain't got no man? Could it be your attitude? Because that's what it's given. Child, she was doing way too much. And that's because Tari won Tyson herself. That's what it is. That's all this is about. So Tyson comes in and he wants to do a ice bath. We about to have a pool party and whatnot. So, you know, one of the girls getting the ice bath, very cute, very demure, okay? Just, you know. But here go Tari, being extra. Just moaning and groaning and everything. And I'm sitting here like, you know, she can go. She rubbed me wrong. She can go. Tari, girl, I was rooting for you when you came out in that little black cat suit. I was loving the vibe and the energy, all the things of the things. But as the episode kept progressing, you just kept getting worse and worse and worse to me. I'm surprised she wasn't at the elimination dinner. But you know who was? Dr. Shawanda. How the hell she get there? I couldn't tell you. I honestly could not tell you how Dr. Shawanda got there. Lily is also there. I don't know, child. I thought her and Tyson had something. They had 2 dates. She jumped out of plane for him. They was over there kissing. What went wrong? I'm trying to figure out what went wrong. And Catherine was there. I said, well, this is very interesting. I kind of figured Catherine would be there only because Tyson wants kids and she doesn't. That's the only person at the elimination dinner that made sense to me. Okay? So Thaddeus and Catherine are talking. And they seem to be like hitting it off. They seem to have a lot in common, and they seem to be a better fit. So now I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why is Thaddeus such a good fit for everybody? Everybody. Every time I talk about Thaddeus with somebody, I'm like, yeah. I'm thinking about it, y'all. When I find it, I'll let y'all know. I definitely will let y'all know, okay? So now Lily's trying to talk to Tyson because she wants to know why she's here. I said, here we are again, Lily. It's your turn. It's your turn. Let's see how you handle this, okay? And Tyson's giving her some BS answer, talking about some, well, we all have to decide. All the men have to decide who to bring to the elimination dinner. So that's basically what it is. He's not giving her anything. He's not giving her no feedback. He's not telling her nothing. He's in a confessional talking about something. It's just very uncomfortable having these conversations. Yeah, because you don't want to be honest. Be honest and just say that you don't want her. Be honest. That's all it takes. Tyson sat around there and played this whole time. Every time he finds someone that he got a quote-unquote connection with or a bond with, they end up getting eliminated or leaving. Brookdale first, Lily second, and who gonna be third? Felicia. Mark my words. If it's not Felicia, I would be surprised. I would be surprised because every time he so-called get close to someone, they end up gone. Just like Thaddeus said, if he don't take this process serious, the women won't take it serious. It just is what it is at this point. Child, well, we don't know who got eliminated yet. We're going to find out next week, though, and I'm going to let y'all know. But anyway, that was the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead, let me know how you feel about this episode down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. And with all that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.